Alright. Back to hopefully full episode length this time around. I need to get steel beams so I can get power out to the oil. Then figure out how I'm going to get the oil. That desert that was in between here and the oil. In this area, I think that's, I'm going to try to get everything to here. Because it's a nice big empty area and make that like my refinery area. I think that's the goal. I believe. Just need to figure out my steel beam situation. Alright, so we got this guy making 22.5 steel beams. That's going over there making the covered steel beams. And then this is making those things. That's using those steel beams. Do I have a surplus of steel anywhere? No. That's feeding both of those. And then that's feeding these guys, which is going back over there. That steel production is, you have excess that. I have coal coming in from over there. It's not being used. So I can maybe how much am I making iron-wise? Each of these is 30, 30, 60, 120 iron out. And she's using 80. Overclock some of it. Could also just pop off of here and come over here with that guy and make steel and going into beams. It would slow down the production of those guys. I need 2,500. I just noticed that up top. How much of those do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 54. I need a lot more. That's like a long-term thing, so it's like it's still going to keep going even after. Could overclock some of my iron production. I need to get to 160 total. If these are 30, like I said, that was 120. It goes up to 45. That'd be 90 and 90. That'd be 180. So if I overclock each one of these, that'd be enough to feed 2. Oh, wait. Yeah. Then also, got a ton of iron, 120. Uses So it was also could just add more smelters on the end if I have room. Wait, no, that didn't make any sense. I'm putting out 120. Excuse me. Is this a Mark 1? So I could just upgrade this to Mark 2 and then add more smelters. How much does the Mark 2 cost? I just need to get another miner. That's not what I need, though, is it? That was kind of slow. That. I would have to upgrade that. Rather than overclocking, I could just add more smelters. I need to upgrade this anyway to handle that's 230. The Mark II, which does 120, so I need to go up Mark III. Steel beams, come on. Give me 2 steel beams. Yoink and yoink. And oops. Which I'm selling out 240. That conveyor can handle that. There's one. Now it's 120 coming out of there. It's not going to be moving enough. Fully saturate even those. Crap. Oh. Right now it's putting out enough. Still going to split off, come over here, and then I can slowly deteriorate, but I'm going to be making more steel beams so I can upgrade all that at least by then. Hopefully that won't deteriorate too poorly. Production. Foundry, I need concrete. Little by little. Sorry, I'm going to take away from the production. Wait. There it is. Take it out of the excess. That won't slow down my production at least then. Where am I working at? Over here. Okay, so foundry. Feed that. You feed that. And alternate ingot. And power. Now we're making steel. Assembler. Right, that's a smelter. Constructor. That's what I meant to say. And you're gonna make steel beams. And you get power from there. And off the side over here. Per minute, 60 per minute. That should be good. Probably have excess coal for now. I don't remember where that one's connected to. But at least we have some steel beams going. Let that run for a couple minutes, let it build up a little bit, and then I can upgrade the feed for the iron ore into this, so that way the input matches, can handle the output. Yeah, I think that makes sense in my head. How much do those cost again? 20 steel beams each. And I'll probably need a few. Probably more than a few. I don't know how far those things go. Oh, that was a good placement. And then, nope. 400 steel beams to unlock that one. After I get going, you can make plastic produced in refinery, which I have to build that. Wait. I have the refinery, right? I do have the refinery. I have to build a refinery. How much is the refinery cost to make? Production, refinery. I have everything I need to build the refinery. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay. If I have that, I have the extractor over there. I need to get power to it to get it pumping at least to get... How much for... fluid buffer. Is that right? It wasn't like a special flow extractor valve. Limits pipeline flow rates can be attached to a pipeline. In and out direction. Why would you want to limit flow rates? Guess I'll figure that and find out. Industrial fluid buffer. Oh, big one. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. How hard is it to make steel tube? I don't have an excess of steel. Right. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? What else do I need to do? Steel beams. That was priority. So I already got that started. Did I unlock the... I did. Didn't I? Didn't I unlock the zipline deal? Yeah. That was somewhere in here. No, the zipline was in the MAM. Oh yeah, I forgot I started that. Copper rotor. Alternate stitched iron plate. Oh, use copper to make those. Ooh. Currently I need 5 and 25 and I make 1. This makes 3. It uses copper sheet instead. 4 per minute. Production rate 11.25 per minute. That's almost double. Sorry. Math fail. And then this one is 5 per minute. And this is 5.6. Not any faster. But it uses copper, which I have so much damn copper. Ooh. I don't know how much, I use a ton of those for like conveyor belt Mark IIs. But if I get enough steel beams going, everything's going to go up to Mark III. Copper rotors, though, are used still. I'll have to sit on that one. Okay, alien check. Still have that. Don't have any more of those things yet. Material. That's what it was. The zipline deal. 100 of those. Don't I have some of that stuff sitting somewhere? Got 40 there. I have the ore just sitting around, do I? I have a little bit there. That makes 9 whole ingots. Ooh. That real quick. And quick wire. Oh, 45. Oh. 40, that's almost enough. Not quite enough, but almost. I can... Where did it go? There it is. Almost. Didn't I have... There's another storage over here sitting here at random, right? That was sulfur. Not the other thing. Wasn't that a deuterium vein where I could actually mine the stuff? How much was those again? Don't understand why I'd want to reduce it unless pressure actually becomes an issue and you can't overdo it. Transport tube. Okay. 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 I can make a hyper tube over to where I need to go, basically. Maybe I'll do that. Get a whole bunch of that stuff. I can go back and forth between oil refinery area and nope. What are you making? There you go. Oh, it was that stuff, and then the pipes, which I was over here. I was putting those in and stopped doing so. You know what? You know what? I'm just going to put those. Well, in shape. What? Right there. Same. There. Go in there. That way I don't have to sit here and do it. And collect those. Do a hyper tube over there so I don't have to walk back and forth so damn much. Then I can go from the there to over there. Yeah. Yeah. Work on transportation. Of course, I can also throw some of these back on me. 43. No space left. One too many, huh? Wow. Well, that's blank. How long that was sitting there doing nothing. Take those. Alright, so let's do that. Oil is that way. We put a hypertube entrance. Hold. Surface is too uneven. Okay, fine. No. Guess I'll start up here. On to there. I think there's supposed to be a way to make these like go faster too. Just don't know what that is just yet. Missing materials. Okay, how far away am I from? So the oil is that way. I know that marker is not the oil. It's a little bit further than that. That's about right, because I'm going to be building platform in this area. So if we start platform. And Download. undo this section. No. Yeah, and then the entrance here. Enough. I have to power it. I forgot about that part. So I still have to get power over here. I need to get iron plates. I need both. I don't have enough for a biomass. I was gonna say, I was like, maybe I could build a biomass burner just to power that temporarily. Damn. Okay. I need 15. Crap. Not telling me how many I have. Where are they at? There, 15. Cool. I'm going to biomass burner. I got auto feed, so. Haha. It's better than walking. I just don't have to hold anything. You know that people have said, or whatever, that you can like put a whole bunch of something on here and make it wee. Some way of like making it go real fast, and then you got to worry about like you can like make a cannon basically. Nice. So now I can go back and forth easier. Still need power. So now where is, I keep forgetting where I'm putting crap. Okay, so how many? Okay, okay. Well, I got plenty. So now I can do that and go off this way. Run my power along my tube. This on the hook bar somewhere. I'll put it up here. This is gonna be a cool spot. Oh yeah, look at the distance on that. Oh, not touching. Nice. Uh-oh. Guess I don't need my hotbar anymore. Come on. Touch it. Oh, come on. Yep. Up. Killed off these things. I need to get some Nobilis so I can find out what's in behind those rocks, though. I should have jumped off the platform because I'm probably going to go too deep. It's going to throw off my construction. Damn you. Here we go. Here we go. Get down. If I had the zip line thing, it would make things a lot quicker, wouldn't it? I could have sworn this was on an island. Smack in the middle. refined into all kinds of oils, like fuel from plastic. Okay, so probably don't have the stuff I actually need now. I'm gonna do a fluid now. Yep, I need the box thing. Pipeline Mark 1. Eventually but how much does this put out? Max flow rate 600. If I can fill up 2 pipes worth. Iron plate. Okay. No point in running that when I have nowhere to put it. But at least now I know I have oh, you got me on that one. Ooh, you got me again. You're gonna get me that close though, are you? That looks like a big one. Yep. Not big enough. Okay. Now we have power to our production area and our drilling area. And we need to get a bunch more plates and other stuff to make tubes so I can go from over there to over there. I don't have to do the swim thing until I get the deuterium. Not nearby. Not too far from there. I'm gonna need to go there and mine some, and so I can unlock the zip line. Because if I have these power deals all the way over here, I don't know how to. Nice. Maybe I could just zip line over there and be done, and then I'm technically wouldn't even need the tube to get over here. I could just zip line over here because I have the power lines over here too. Where is there? I'll go there and float over. Should I? Yeah, I feel like it's closer from here than it is. Make sure that's what that is. Okay. Okay. coming together. Making progress. A little slow on that one, but okay, come on. Plates. Got plenty of those now. That way. Am I mining it already? Oh, I have a miner on it already. Ah. I have power over there already too? What are you mining? Limestone. Eh. No! Going down the damn C button. Damn it. If I can get up here somehow. Oh. And up. Doop, 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 doop. What could I get rid of to make some more room for that crap? Definitely don't need iron ore. Okay. Alright, I should have enough now to make enough of that to unlock the zip line, and we can see how fast it goes from point A to point B. And then, depending on that we might have our transportation taken care of. See how much... Uh-oh, something's after me. Guess I need to get some kind of stuff to get that stuff over here, since I'm apparently mining it. Didn't even remember. Not enough space in inventory. Of course not. You can go. Okay, so I need to start pipeline, get some extraction going. And then get that over. That one is 600 meters cubed. That's more than one pipeline can handle. So if it's more than one pipeline, then I only need the one pipeline going over to fill it, and that's going to max out that one pipeline anyway. No point in drilling the other heels yet. I guess it just depends on how much the refinery can use up and how much I want to refine, I guess, at a time. Multiple refineries, multiple items, so on and so forth. Because, you know, different plastics are refined in a refinery, so that there's probably going to be multiple refineries depending on how much each one can hold. It's either going to be a manifold for fluid to go into different refineries, or multiple pipelines going to multiple refineries. Definitely have enough now. Of course, I don't think I've seen anything that requires Caterium, unless there's alternate recipes that I might have seen alternate recipes that require it for stuff. Maybe. Okay, there's 100 of that. So now we're going to stun rebar.
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note: based on previous Pioneer events, Fixit recommends not using ziplines during thunderstorms and typhoons, or while drinking coffee.
Oh. Don't drink coffee. Ooh. Electronics. Electronics. Ooh, that might be something it's used for. Maybe I'm unlocking electronic stuff that I need for other stuff through the research of it. Might as well. I don't know if I'm going to need the ingots for unlocking anything.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fixit initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Power switch. Enables and disables connection between two power grids. Oh, I can it's a breaker. Priority power switch. Oh, shuts off one for another. Bullet guidance system. Homing rifle? What? Smart splitter. Hello. Splits one conveyor belt into 2 or 3. Filter can be set for each output to allow specific parts to pass through. Ah. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Organization. Ah. Yes. I need to make more because the Mark II power poles. Ah. I need to get that Caterium over here and I need to start producing that crap. Now. How much can I make? Okay. Mark II power poles, I think that's probably to allow more connections, which is something that I definitely need. The switches are cool. The priority switch sounds interesting. I didn't look at the description of it though. My assumption is if there's low power, it shuts off a section. Maybe? Theory? Don't know. Be cool. But that smart splitter though. Oh. That would be dope. Yes. Water. Sorry for the construction time. We got about 5 minutes left of the video. You know what? I want to test out the zip. I need to make a zip line. I need a Xeno Zapper to make a zip line. One, please. Thank you. Ah. Oh, good thing I made extra. Nice. Oh. That's kind of neat. Yeah. You. Let's see how fast. That's kind of cool. You gotta hold down the button. Missed it. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a zipline, baby, right round, round, round. Zeus. Oh no. Oh no. Can I go back? I can't go back. I'm gonna ride it to the end of the hypertube. It's not the fastest, but it is convenient. No! Oh, damn you. I didn't really put that much more stress on the power, right? Oh, I wasn't holding shift. Oh, wait. This one was off power. Oh. Right? That's what I was talking about. Gotcha. Oh, we got 9. Oh. No, I'm gonna save that. Where's my power usage at? Ooh, I am losing power. No, I'm gaining power. Losing power. Ooh, losing a lot of power. Gaining power. I need to refill those 2 over there. Okay. Alright, and we are right about 1 hour, so I think we're going to call it. Next step is to get a pipeline set up to go to that new area, get some refineries going. Yeah. Ouch. Rotors are slow. Where's my rotors coming from? Maybe I do need that copper rotor recipe. Because my iron rods are deficient. I am iron rod deficient. I am the opposite of copper coil deficient. I don't think there's enough room there. Wait. This one is just pure copper. I can run that over there. For this, make my rotors. Okay. Okay. So I could do that one. Oh wait. It wasn't for the rotors, it was for those that uses those. Oh, damn. Different recipe. That still was like almost 3 times more rotors in the same. What was the recipe for that? It's just straight copper. I feel like those rotors be used for more down the line than the... Can I look and see... I need to go to this. See that? One is recipe for these. I can't even make them yet, so I can't see what the recipes are. Damn. I mean, I feel like rotors are going to be inside an engine. Sorry, but if you're going to be like, oh, you should have done this, too late. I'm going to do a copper rotor. I've got plenty of that, and I can get those. That's what I'm selecting. Copper rotor. Alright. Been an hour. Let everybody see you next time. Bye.